Thank you very much. I prepared by drinking lots of wine. I'm the development director at the Mark Twain House and Museum, and I've had the privilege of working with ForeSite at my last position at the Harvard Youth Scholars Foundation, and now again at the Mark Twain House and Museum. And I just want to share with you what all they did with us. For about 10 years, the Mark Twain House has been trying to get a Mark Twain coin minted by the U.S. Mint, and I approached ForeSite and said, listen, we finally got some ground. We're making some ground on this progress, and we'd really love to have a website that we could, give us real national exposure and really help us move the coin bill forward. And they made a generous pro bono donation on top of the second pro bono donation they did for a special event for us. And I'm happy to say that we got the requisite 2/3 votes in the House, the requisite 2/3 votes in the Senate. We might have to go to committee, so there's still a chance someone's going to stand up and say, this is a waste of our time. But it's very close, and we may, for the first time, have a Mark Twain coin slotted for 2016. And the implications of this, 2016 may sound a very long way away, but it could, there's no cost to taxpayers, and all the revenue that will be generated by this coin will benefit the four Mark Twain sites here in Hartford, Boyhood Home in Hannibal, Missouri, the Berkeley Papers out in California, who published the Mark Twain autobiography, and the Center for Mark Twain Studies in Elmira College. So beyond Hartford, ForeSite has kind of stepped in and made a very generous donation to our nonprofit to help us really spread the word about Twain and his legacy, which helps everything. And one of the things I definitely want to speak to is how grateful I am to work with folks that are in IT who don't treat me like I'm dumb as a box of hair. Because, kind of am when it comes to IT, but they don't treat you that way. So even if you have really stupid questions, they're so sweet about it and so respectful that, it's not your area. And they don't treat you like you're annoying them. They don't treat you like you're not worth the dignity of a reasonable response to your questions that may be silly to them. They never ever convey that you're not worth their time. And for somebody who's always asking for stuff for people and ask for stuff for free, you got to take a lot of beatings, and it's really nice to be treated like a paying customer. It's really nice to be treated with that respect and like your job is really important, and that's what you get with ForeSite, and that's why every job I go to, I'll be like, who's doing your web stuff? Because I'm bringing in this other company because they're amazing. So I was very honored to have been asked by Michael. I think this is an amazing company. It's so wonderful to work with truly fine people who treat you well, and I think that's actually a signature thing about Hartford. So I'm very proud to work with ForeSite and very honored to be here. I'm also very pleased to introduce.
Before you do that,
what?
Is there anything special happening at Mark Twain House today?
Oh, we had a couple special things happen. Thank you, Michael. Yes, indeed. We have been, the Mark Twain House and Museum, as of today, has been named as Connecticut Tourism's top destination. So we will be featured in their publication. First of the fall, so extremely thrilling. We also found out today that we will, of 1,300 applicants, there were 516 selected to present to the Association of Writers and Writing Programs in Boston. It's the top writing conference in the nation, and our team is going to be presenting, doing a panel presentation with a couple other nonprofits leading it actually, to talk about the role of historic museums, writers' museums, and their role in bringing writing education to communities. So I know that's uber geeky, but it's like so awesome for our academic resume, so we're very excited about it. We're all about uber geeky at Mark Twain House as well. It's geeky in a really charming way, so it's good stuff. It's all good stuff for Hartford. It's all good for, Mark Twain belongs to everybody, and we really want to be that platform for raising our Hartford's profile in the wider world. So thank you for that, lobbing that up there for a moment. That's very nice.